Hello, Go Girl Anime. If you're still there, I got the microphone working now. But I have to agree, the music in this game is awesome. It's one of the reasons why I don't have the mic going, because I think the music in this game kind of stands for itself. For a second there, I thought you left the stream because it's showing that I have 0 people in the stream. Classic, yeah. There we go. Yeah, I might need to check the the microphone volume. You know what I mean? Like the mix relative to the actual sound of the game. I'm gonna hop out here and take a look at that. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. I bumped the microphone volume a little bit. Let me know if that's better. I really don't plan to talk a whole lot, really, during this playthrough, if any. Okay, so there is a. That's what I was thinking. There's a path that goes south. I must have missed that one. Oh well. Yeah, I've been really loving this game because, gosh, this makes me feel old as hell. But this is literally like the style of RPGs that I grew up playing. Yeah, it's my first playthrough. I've kind of been playing this intermittently. It's taking me forever to finish it. Because I'm not focusing on it. Reminds me a lot of Chrono Trigger back in... Geez, I must have been like 12, 13 years old when I first played Chrono Trigger. Magna Valley, and no, this is my first play. Is there a Lucas hammer in this game for real? I didn't even know that. That's like a reference, straight up reference to Chrono Trigger. Actually, what I'm doing is I'm backtracking, and I'm trying to find all these. I'm backtracking to find all the rare chests. The silver. Okay, so I've already been here. Alright. There was one of them right there. Alright, there's a silver chest in here. I just gotta figure out how to get to it. Let's see, it's right there. I'm actually downloading Final Fantasy 12 in the background right now. Residence. Sweet. Well, notice just started that too. Huge FF fan, but 12 never played. So you haven't played 12 yet, or are you talking about whenever it was originally released on the PlayStation 2? That's what I presume. Well, FF12 has an amazing soundtrack too. It really does, but I don't know. There's something about the simplicity and the minimalism in this soundtrack that I don't know. I like it better. Both are good though. See what we have here. No damage. What the heck? I have a feeling this thing is about to unleash its full wrath on me and just destroy me. Let me do an aura here in preparation. Alright, so this thing is immune to physical attacks. Let's try this. It's magical based. No? Alright. Alright. I don't have time for this. I'm gonna run. Okay, I remember this dungeon now. She said? I'm not sure I know what that means. Is that German? Oh yeah. For some reason, like, I know it as that. Shiza. That's right. That spelling, it really clued me in. Hey, I'm trying to talk to the guy behind the bar. Athenian water. I'm running out of gold here. Be careful. Man, I forgot how you get gold in this game. It's been a few weeks since I played this game. Seems like there's somebody that I have to sell items to, but I don't remember who that person would be. I think I just remembered who it is. It's the consortium, right? The hooded guy in the cloak. Wherever he is. He may not be in this town. Oh well. If he's not in this town, I'll just take the airship and go to the next town over and see if I can find a consortium guy there. It is kind of annoying, but I need to come back here. I don't think I've explored the Magna Valley. I'm not even sure what this is. I have that on the PlayStation 3 right next to my PlayStation 4, but I haven't played it yet. I think I've played a few hours of it. It's actually pretty cool. But I haven't got that far into it, you know. I'm confused now. Like, where the hell am I? No, maybe I think I just realized how this comes together. Yeah. All right. I know. Okay. I'm kind of like trying to piece together the map in my mind. So I come out of this cave. All right. This is an exit for the entrance. That is. Here. Yeah, this is a long dungeon, the Archimel Ruins. So all paths lead to the same area. I'm not even sure what this is right here. Do you know if they plan on re-releasing Ni no Kuni for the PS4? I know that they're working on a sequel, but they've been re-releasing a lot of titles like on the PS4, like Final Fantasy X, Final Fantasy 12. I didn't know whether that might be in the plans. Let's try this town here. Dun, 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 dun. Here we go. Remake. I was just asking if they plan on remaking Ni no Kuni for the PlayStation 4. And the reason why I asked that is because they've remade Final Fantasy X and Final Fantasy 12 for the PS4, and both of those games were old PlayStation 2 titles. That would be awesome if they're remaking Final Fantasy VI, man. If they're actually going to go through it. That was the first Final Fantasy I played on the Super Nintendo, and it blew me the hell away. When I first played it, I literally went from playing Final Fantasy 1 on the original Nintendo and then Final Fantasy 6 on the Super Nintendo, and I was like, holy crap, how far the series had jumped, you know? And at the time, I didn't even know that there was a Final Fantasy 2 and a Final Fantasy 3 on the original Nintendo. I guess some of these items are hard to find. Crap. Oh, Final Fantasy 9 was effing amazing as well. For me, like, just kind of give you, I think Final Fantasy 6 is the best out of the series, then 9, and excuse me, I'm trying to think of where Final Fantasy Tactics. I really like Final Fantasy Tactics, but it's hard call because it's not a mainline title. Believe it or not, I think really out of the mainline titles, I have to say for me, 6 was the best, 9 second best, and then Final Fantasy 4. I did play Final Fantasy 7, but I don't know. I didn't like it quite as much as everybody else hyped it up to be. So, believe it or not, I had to say probably Final Fantasy 12 and then Final Fantasy 13. I actually really liked Final Fantasy 13. I don't know why, because I know most people hated it. I didn't like the fact it was linear, but I thought the story was kind of interesting. Although I felt that 13 would have made a way better movie than the Spirits Within. If they actually would have used that story and that plot for the movie, for the Final Fantasy movie, I think it would have done way better. Alright, let me sell all this junk here. Yeah, 13 was... I think it's way too much hate. Really. Giant curled horn. I guess they're not used for anything. Yeah, let's see if that opened up some sprint nights that I didn't have before. There we go, get Berserker. The soundtrack on FF13 was really damn good. It was different, but it was actually pretty cool. You know what? I didn't even consider Final Fantasy 15. I haven't finished it yet. I do own it, and I think I'm on chapter 4. But I've been trying to finish The Witcher 3, and that's just been taking up pretty much all the time that I have. Trust me, I plan on finishing it. I was actually streaming it on my channel. I started streaming it on my channel I was trying to do The Witcher 3. I was trying to alternate between The Witcher 3 and Final Fantasy 15, and I realized it was just taking me forever to finish either one or the other, and I decided to just focus on Witcher 3 streams just to hurry up and get Witcher 3 completed because it's the older game, which kind of worked because I think I'm really close to finishing at least the main Witcher game if you don't consider the side content. It's just these past couple of months have been kind of crazy for me. I haven't really been able to get back to playing as much games as I have in the past. I think that's it for the Sprint night. Yeah, I know. I'm not really don't mistake this as complaining, it's more of like observing a fact. I mean, I know it sucks, but worse things could happen for real. And I went out the wrong exit. It's just things are kind of different now, really, with like there's so many really good games that are worth playing coming out now. It's hard to keep up. Sometimes I kind of wish it would go back to the way it was like in the 16-bit era, whenever you only had like a handful of really good games that you could spend most of your time with. I think all the 80s babies are having a hard time. I'll tell you what, speaking of Tales games, I'd say maybe 2 to 3 years ago. I think 3 years ago now. Geez, time is flying. But seriously, I think it was like 2013 or 2014 I played through my very first Tales game. And it was Tales of Vesperia on the Xbox 360. And it was really, really freaking cool. But, that was my first Tales game too. But with that being said, I think I've played through 2015, I think. I played through Tales of Xillia with my brother on the PlayStation 3, and that game was just as fun as Vesperia, but I still think I like Vesperia better. overall. Alright, this looks familiar. I've got Zestiria down here in my collection as well, but I haven't even... I think maybe I played maybe 2 hours. The first, like, it's kind of what I do. I play the first 2 hours of a game before I could commit to finishing it. I think I played the first 2 hours with my brother. I'm getting confused and lost here. Okay, Magna Valley. I don't come out on the other side of the Magna Valley. I go into this tower. It seems bizarre. But maybe that's the way it is. I know it's tempting, but I try my best not to do that. I hardly ever really do that, to be honest, is look at walkthroughs. Keeps the game kind of surprising, in my opinion. No, I didn't want to do that. Crap. Okay, so I've already been down here. These dungeons, man. Or maybe I'm just more easily confused in my old age. So you just turned the big 3-0, man. I remember whenever I hit 3-0, I was like, crap. But here I am still playing games, so not much has changed. Alright, let me see what's up here on this path. Nothing, okay. So I've been here before. Let's see, my brother was born in 84. We got a couple friends that were born in 84. Another friend's born in 86. A lot of people I work with are kind of born in the 80s, 80 babies. Some are, yeah. Here we go. Seriously? about the vegan thing. That's kind of funny because I just went vegan about 2 months ago, roughly. Crap, that's where I entered. Didn't want to do that. I bet a lot of people in your family were kind of like, what the heck are you doing going vegan? You know, they're probably giving you a hard time, I'm sure. You know what's weird? It's like I haven't had a cholesterol test since I started veganism, but I'm expecting it to be significantly lower than what it was prior. But see, my cholesterol, even prior to that, my cholesterol wasn't all that bad. I mean, it could be better, obviously, but it was under, I don't know, I'd say in the 170s. So it's still under the 200 marker. Addicted to the taste of meat and cheese, what can I say? Well, it sounds like it's going to be an uphill battle because some people are just... I wouldn't even really... I know my father, and it's kind of like one of those things that's like, you know that person so well that they're not going to change, you know? It's kind of sad, but you also got to consider, like, at least for me, my dad is kind of the mind, like, he's already been on this, or like, he's not going to change for anything. Well, that's all you can really hope for, you know? I mean, I believe that believe it or not, I believe our ancestors did eat, you know, they would eat animals whenever they could get their hands on them, but at some point you kind of have to come to the realization that even if they did eat animal products, most of what they were getting, most of the food and calories they were able to get their hands on easily were like fruits, berries, plants. The majority of the diet really should be plant-based. Yeah, it's not ideal. Not for our organs and our biology. This music, man. It's like hypnotizing. Guaranteed evasion. That's not good. A minimalist? What is that, like a Luddite? Crap. I know about minimalism and like music, right? Less is more, the general philosophy. I guess I'm a minimalist. Jesus. Yeah, you know, I've never really thought about it that way, but I'd say I do kind of tend to go in that direction. I think the simpler you can make your life, the more, I don't know, the more, not necessarily happy, but like less stressful. Basically, like you don't, especially if you already have enough stresses from work, for example. Having too much stuff sometimes can make it worse. Wow. Well, that's actually kind of cool, I have to admit. Like, you have less stuff to wash. You know, it's less chores to do. Well, I'll tell you right now, the place, all right, you see the house that I'm in right here, right? I don't own this house. I happen to be leasing it, and I've been leasing it now for about 2 years. I was lucky enough to have this house fully furnished when I moved in, and the couch back here, the chair here, and pretty much everything in the kitchen was already here. So whatever silverware I use here was already here. But I, you know, just me being here, it's me and my brother really that we don't really tend to make a whole lot of dirty dishes, you know. Well, it seems nice, but this house is old, very old. Having it furnished, though, is nice. Don't get me wrong. But it's not, you know, that was one of the, I guess, selling points for wanting to lease a house that's this old. To make to make people more inclined to want to lease it was like, oh, it's fully furnished. Well, that was a whole lot of nothing. Oh, crap. I need to run. Need to run. Need to run. Need to run. Well, guess how, just take a guess. Like, when do you think this house was built? Yeah, it doesn't really bother me. Like, I don't really... It's a well-built home, partly because of the fact that it is so old. I think they built homes actually more sturdy back then. The only crappy thing is the wiring in the house isn't so great. Yeah, you're right. Not like some sort of synthetic, I don't even know what you call it, like a particle board kind of stuff. Plastic. Well, the home was built in 1958, so there you go. It's almost 60 years old now. $1912? Holy crap. That's insane. I don't think I've ever been in a house that old. You know what? Now that I think about it, I am kind of a minimalist at heart without even realizing it. Are you from Seattle? The grunge capital of the world. You know, I had a coworker from Canada. She said that she was from Vancouver and Vancouver Island. She said Seattle really wasn't too far. That matter of fact, I think she said she had some friends from Seattle. They would go into Washington to hang out and stuff. There we go. I knew there had to be another one in here. I'm on the completely opposite end of the country from where you live. If you still live in Seattle, that is. I'm in Donald Trump territory. The old Confederate South, baby. I live in the Confederate South, where pretty much everybody has heart disease, and where fried food is a religion. So to be a vegan down here, it's kind of, you're considered out of the norm. Unless you live in like Atlanta, Georgia, then you know it's a big city. There's going to be a more of a progressive type of culture there in any sort of big city, like Washington D.C., Atlanta, Georgia, New York City, Chicago, Seattle, Los Angeles. Oh, sweet. Final Fantasy 12 can now be played. But it's getting late here. I'm getting kind of... It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning here. Is your boyfriend older or younger? Just out of curiosity. For some reason, I always kind of assume that when a girl's talking about her boyfriend, he's always, I don't know, older. Typically. Okay, 1 year. I feel like I'm just going in circles here. I need to go ahead and just go to the next area. Trying to get all these hidden chests. What time do I usually play? This is kind of an abnormal time for me to play, to be honest. What is it? Is it a Friday night? It is a Friday night. I was thinking it was Saturday there for a moment. I usually stream on the weekends, but really what I've been streaming The Witcher 3, to be honest. Every weekend prior to this has been a Witcher 3 stream. But I feel like I need to finish this game. I started it in 2016. I bought this game when it came out. "6'4" bodybuilder? You're a 6'4" bodybuilder as well? Oh, crap. I don't think I'm ready to take this thing yet. No, I'm not trying to run you off or anything. Like I don't know how much longer I'm going to stream. Actually, I'll let you know when I'm done. But that's insane. 370-pound leg press. I don't even know if I can squat that. I know I can't squat that. So I guess he's a vegan as well. Yeah, I can't. Not tonight. That's... Jeez. You're almost as tall as I am. Well, there you go. Like, you have even more of an argument to convince people that veganism works, because I know most people are scared about protein. really, you think? No, this is an honest question. You think veganism actually helps performance? Because I've been hearing people like a lot of athletes now are going to vegan because they're claiming that they recover better. Now I see where the minimalism comes in. Because I know you guys have to meal prep and all that, and you know, being minimalist really helps with that aspect of life. It's so weird. From your name, the anime, like, I would have never thought you would have been a bodybuilder. Like, I guess I have this like typical anime nerd kind of bias in my mind. Alright, I can't run from this fight, I don't think. And I know why, trust me. I remember the Street Fighter games, and Chun-Li's well-endowed thighs that could break your neck. Yeah, don't take that as offensive, because I'm actually delightfully surprised that you don't fit the stereotype. Seriously. I'm the kind of person who's actually likes to be surprised, likes to have his stereotypes kind of like disproven. Really? Are you like in the off season or something, or is that, I don't know. Or was this like way back in the past? Is that before going vegan? Oh, okay. Let's see, it's very hard to become overweight as a vegan. From what I've seen so far. I know you've been doing it a lot longer than I have, but I noticed that I've been doing it for 2 months and like I haven't really been gaining weight at all. Yeah, see? And you probably feel better too. Just in general. I know that I do. Like, it's weird. It's like when I eat now, I don't get sleepy. And I was like, before I was vegan, I remember like almost every meal I would just get tired. So does your boyfriend actually compete in bodybuilding, or is he kind of like amateur? Well, I know they have amateur competitions too, but you know what I mean, like the what is it, like the Schwarzenegger level type competition? Like Mr. Olympia, I think. What in the world? This is confusing. His two best friends are MMA. Okay, what body competitor? It's like fitness model kind of stuff, right? This is confusing as crap because this is the same area. All right. No, 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 no. There we go. Turn the other way. You have no idea with the game. Go men. You said I heard you said you subscribed earlier. I was wondering, like, is there any way that I could add you as a PlayStation friend? I don't know how to do that. I was actually hopping out of the settings, and I was looking in the chat log to see if I could select an invite, but I wasn't able to find anything. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Seriously. Because I don't have like a huge fan base like what's his name, PewDiePie. You know, I'm doing this just for fun. Well, there. Okay, that explains exactly. I didn't realize that this. In other words, I didn't realize I could continue walking left here and go into the next area. Anyways. Yeah, I need to get back. I need to get back on my physical training program. You're kind of motivating me to get back on that. Yeah, I don't mind adding you, but I guess what I'm asking is, like, I don't know how to do that. Like, that's how. I guess I should know more about my PlayStation 4 than what I do. Do you have a YouTube channel? You're on Twitch right now, though, aren't you? I'm trying to remember. I think I'm streaming on Twitch or YouTube. Jeez. I sound like such a freaking moron when it comes to stuff. But you gotta remember, I'm old enough to have gone through middle school and high school without MySpace and Facebook and all that kind of crap. I never really got into it like this younger generation's done. platonically. Hey, I just want to let you know I was able to actually. I looked you up here on friends request. I sent you a friends request. I was actually able to find you. Because not everybody that comes in the stream actually has the same username as their PlayStation Network name. Oh man, 2 hours and 23 minutes. I don't usually stream. Well, I take that back. I do. Sometimes I do stream for 3 hours if it's Witcher 3, but I think I'm going to take a break here. Oh yeah, okay, non-sexual. Yeah, I wouldn't want to make your 6'4" bodybuilder boyfriend jealous because he would just probably rip me apart. You know, I'm not that sleepy because I took a 2-hour nap earlier, and I think that bought me a couple more hours. But I really should be in bed by now. I did get your friend's request, so we're cool. I'm just surprised you actually found me because I'm pretty much a nobody. Like, I don't have hardly any viewer base or followers, so I'm just kind of surprised somebody found me on Twitch. I mean, I'm probably the only guy that's playing I Am Setsuna right now. And if you have a Twitch channel, I'll follow you if you stream. If you don't, that's cool either way. Yeah, I kind of figured. Because as much as I hate to admit it, because I don't feel that this game really warranted this, but I don't think it did all that well. Like, I really like this game a lot, but from a sales perspective, I don't think they did that well. So I am probably the only person that's playing this game right now on Twitch. Everybody else is probably playing like League of Legends or something. Or Overwatch, right? Yeah, it's unfortunate, but I'm thinking the studio they put together to make this game may be defunct because they didn't make enough money on the project. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna head out, leave this dungeon. I'm not gonna explore anymore. I think I'm gonna call the stream. I'm gonna end it tonight. Needed some last for the music. Oh, needed. Okay, my bad. I Am Setsuna for the music. Tell you what, put on some of this I Am Setsuna music. It's so relaxing and soothing. You'll have no problem going to sleep. I may even consider doing it tonight. big day. Yeah, I'm gonna be logging off here, so I'm gonna end the stream here. I'll be streaming again tomorrow, but I have most of the day. I have the whole day off tomorrow. I'll be streaming The Witcher 3 though tomorrow. Have a good night.